I'm Chris Brown. I'm here with Joel Jensen. I want to talk about one of the most exciting things in the planet, bookkeeping and record keeping, right? And it gets what gets all of us business owners excited and gives us nightmares at night. Most of us aren't accountants, right?
Correct.
You know that about us.
This is true.
And so give us just some practical advice. I need to keep good records, not just for accounting purposes at the end of the year, but accounting purposes throughout the year, so I make the right decisions. What is some just good practical advice you would give us about making sure we keep good records?
So there are some tools that you can use to keep good records. I mean, most people, I will say, don't fancy themselves as an accountant like me, right? That really kind of dive into it all. But we do have tools, right? And you can graduate kind of up through these tools as your business progresses. So for example, I'm just starting my business. I have maybe 3 transactions a month. Yep. I may be using Excel to track this information in order to know what I'm doing and how I'm spending my money and how much money I'm making. Now, let's say these 3 transactions turn into now I have 100 transactions, and Excel really becomes burdensome. Now I'm going to probably go into an app, right? Now I have an app that can track all my business expenditures, my money that's coming in. It's tied into my bank account, for example, and that's where I'm tracking all my information. Now my business has 500 to 1,000 transactions a month. Now I maybe say, you know what? I really need a bookkeeper. I need to focus on what's making me money, and I need someone else to focus on, me, tracking that money, right? So that's when a bookkeeper starts to come into play. And then you get into QuickBooks and some of these software programs that can, get really detailed into the accounting framework. So I would say that you have this progression, and you can kind of take a step back and look at your business and say, where do I think I fit in? Is an app is what's going to work best for me? Or do I need bookkeeping and need to go that route based on how many transactions I have? But there are amazing tools that will help you, even the non-accountant, start to keep track of this type of information, because it's so critical when it comes time to do your actual tax return.
I mean, the moral of the story really is, right? You better have something.
You need something.
You need something one way or the other. Make sure you have something that you're using, that you're putting together. And if you don't, it's worth every minute of your time to sit down with an expert and make sure you put a plan in place. We know it's important for you to keep your business running smoothly. Here at Tax Hive, we stand ready to help with all of your tax and business needs so that you can focus in on what it is that you do best, and that's running your business. We have an entire team of experts who stand ready to help you out. Schedule a strategy session with one of our specialists today.